Hello everyone, how have you been? Hope everything is going very well with you. So before we start, let me reintroduce myself for the new members on the Facebook page or the channel. My full name is Nariman El-Hariri. I'm a self-certified ESL teacher, and basically I'm teaching English as a second language to non-English speakers, to adults and young learners. So today we're going to discuss a very interesting point, a grammar point that will be taking you up in the language or updating your language to a higher level. The point is causatives. We are going to discuss the causatives. Before we move to what causatives are, we need to, give a definition of causatives. If we put that in syllables, we can see that causatives, it's a part of a cause. Cause is a reason or something that will let something else happen or maybe comes because of something else. So the most common words or the most common causatives in English language are have, get, make, and let. So those words, we use them actually to update or upgrade our language to be a native-like and speak more natural. Let's move to the examples to make them easier and clearer. I clean the house. I clean the house. So let me ask you a question. Who cleaned the house? Did someone else clean the house or I did? Exactly. It was myself. I cleaned the house. It was me who cleaned the house. But if we have a look on the next two examples, let's see, will they be different or the same thing? I had the house cleaned. I got the house cleaned. So let's put a question here. Who cleaned the house? Was it myself or someone else did it on behalf of me? Actually, it was someone else. But we can say, for example, a cleaner cleaned the house. Someone cleaned the house. This is absolutely correct, but if we'd like to upgrade the language and sound like a native speaker, we need to update it and say, I had the house cleaned. So it's so similar to the passive tense. If you know the passive voice tense, it's speaking about something else or someone else or things that happened by someone else that it's not important to mention. Someone is not important to mention or to say who or what it is. So instead of saying a cleaner cleaned the house, we can say, I had the house cleaned or I got the house cleaned. That means someone else did it for me. So actually have and get, they have the same usage. As you see here, have and had is the past tense of have, get and got is the past tense of get. And both of have and get verbs, or both of have and get causatives, they have the same usage. So let's see the structure or the form of these two sentences or the sentences we mentioned before. The structure is the form, I mean. So we start with the subject plus have or had or get or got plus the object, which is usually a thing, plus the verb in the past participle tense. Let's implement it more or elaborate it more on the two previous mentioned examples. The structure here was the subject was I got the house cleaned or I had the house cleaned, and plus the have or had or get or got plus the object, which is the house, which we mentioned that it's usually a thing, plus yes, cleaned, which is the past participle tense of the verb cleaned. So let's move to the next causative, which is make. Make is a very important causative, and it's actually stronger than both have and get. So let's move to examples to make it easier and clearer. I made her clean the house. She makes her prepare the dinner. Let's put a question here. Who cleaned the house and who prepared the dinner? Or who does prepare the dinner? And the first example, who did clean the house? So was it myself? No, I actually asked someone to do that, which is her. she makes her prepare the dinner. So who makes the dinner? It's her. So actually here we use make to allow or ask someone else to do something for you or for me. All right. So if we speak about the structure or how to form a sentence with make as a causative, we start with the subject plus make or made, and we agree that made is the past tense of make, plus the object, which is always a person, plus the base form of the verb in the infinitive form. That means the infinitive form. So let's implement it on the on the two mentioned examples. The subject was I or she or he or whatever, someone allow or ask someone else to do, plus make or made, plus the object, which is always a person. As we mentioned, she makes her prepare the dinner. So it's her, always a person, plus the base form of the verb, which was wash, clean, prepare, whatsoever. You can use the verb in the infinitive form. All right, so let's speak about this. From this picture, we will discuss the last word or the last causative, which is the word let. Let. So let, actually we use it to allow or to permit something to happen or someone else to do something. But it's like a permission, you give a permission. So let's see this example, or through these three examples, to make it easier and clearer. The first one is let go. Let go is a phrase actually, and instead of saying forget about something or forget about that thing that stresses you out, so we can say let go, all right? And I'll let you drive my car. I'll let you drive my car, all right? Let's, or let us, laugh and live a happy life. So let here is to allow or to permit someone else to do something. So let's move to the structure. The structure is the subject plus let. In all tenses, it's always let. Present, past, and the past participle, it's always let because it's an irregular verb, plus the object, which is always a person. Let us, I'll let you do something, plus base form of the verb. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you make a good use of the causatives to upgrade and update your language. See you in another video, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.